see what comes out. I'm gonna put these somewhere. Let's get the goddesses card first. Let's see. Let's get the time and date. The time is Monday, March 9th, 2026 at 10:52 a.m. Let's get the goddess cards out first. Complicated. Let's get the goddesses cards out first. Anybody coming on here talking any negative stuff, I'm telling you, I'm going to report you as a terrorist. Or even I'm going to give you a definition. Okay, so we're in this. Waning, Gibeus, and Scorpio. You play 1537 or 337. Okay? Let's get this out the way. Let's see what's going on. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see. What's the goddesses oracles today? What's the goddess oracle today? What's the goddess oracle today? Mommy Watson, naked. Okay, so you got Mommy Watson, naked. You could be Orisha. You can worship Orishas. It's something about the transit, Mercury. We're in the Mercury retrograde right now, ain't we? Yeah, we sure are. We're in the retrograde. So something about Saturn return. Somebody about to get their karma. This could be somebody that's promiscuous, Jezebel spirit, a man or a woman. Okay, Saturn return, because I see Saturn right next to her. Or somebody could be trying to return to you, goddesses. Okay, something about Mars energy, Pluto, dark night of the soul. This could be somebody that healed. This could be somebody that definitely healed, but somebody is actually, I can see like seashell by the seashore. You getting a lot of uploads. You know how they say you could hear, the shore and stuff like that. You might be relaxing or something like that, chilling. Okay, you over there chilling, minding your business. Seashell by the seashore. You getting your relaxation in. You could be feeling the energy of the, solar system right now, the retrograde. You be getting like the energy of Pluto, dark night of the soul, Scorpio energy, which we're in. And then we got Saturn return, Capricorns out here. Then we got Mars energy. Okay. So something about Mars, Aries energy. So this is all in this card right here. You just chilling and relaxing and just going with the vibes of this retrograde. You be feeling this energy. I see she got a snake around her. So this snake, this is something to do with the snake season ending. You be seeing 333 a lot. Okay. Let me get that for the ones that don't know. 333. Okay, so you just chilling, relaxing, and going with the phases of this. But somebody trying to return. And this was a snake. Let me turn my Wi-Fi off, because one thing you're not going to do is connecting my Wi-Fi, boo-boo. Get off my Wi-Fi. That's one thing you're not going to do. Let me. Naked. Okay, and then on top we got. Now this is an energy vampire. You see this? I had the tags. I must put the tags on there exactly who these people are. This is somebody that suck your blood. An energy vampire. You see the fire? So this is an energy vampire coming back, after this lunar eclipse. And you do have somebody that has healed. Okay? Yeah. It's something about a karmic. They was in a karmic connection. You see them like they're mad right now. So they're coming back, goddesses. You see this person behind this person? That's they suck blood like a vampire. Okay, you like vampire movies or something, but it's something like they want to come back. So we got 2121 goddesses. These are your numbers for today. And 30. 30. Okay. 2121. Let's go. Divine guidance. Scarcity. Trust the guidance of your angels. They are leading you towards greatness. So I believe that you're going towards a great relationship. but you have somebody that's heated right now at you, goddesses, because you're moving on. And they ended up with basically a Jezebel, energy vampire. That's what I'm picking up. Energy vampire. Give me something for 30-30. So this is an energy vampire. So they're coming back, and then you got somebody else. So any of these signs, or you could be any of these signs. I'm seeing Pluto in here, which is Scorpio. I'm seeing Saturn, Capricorn. I'm seeing Mars. Okay. Something about this retrograde. Finding my way back to you, babe. With a burning heart inside. Can't let you get away. This is somebody that's been playing behind the background. Like they've been trying to hold on to you while they dealing with somebody else. While they dealing with a Jezebel spirit. Goddesses. They're dealing with a Jezebel spirit and they've been trying to hold on to your energy. That's what I'm getting out of this fire. Okay? They've been holding on to you and this person. Like playing in the background. You know what I'm saying? It could be a grandmother involved. You could have a mother. Their mother probably didn't like you or something like that. An energy vampire. She also was an energy vampire. She tried to hold on to you too for her child. Like, so this is like an energy vampire. They're working behind the scenes. So you have an ex, right? And their mother, or it could be their grandmother, that they know that they're in a bad relationship. Their mother or their grandmother know they're in a bad relationship, and they want them to return back to you. So behind the scenes, they've been holding on to your energy. So if you felt like you couldn't get in a relationship, nothing, they've been doing some type of energy harvesting. Something like that. So they're still with this Jezebel spirit, though. They're still fooling around with this Jezebel spirit. Something happened when they got burnt. Then I tell you, if you're an oracle, you'll be able to read oracles. Thank you. So they got burnt. Basically. They got burnt and they was doing something spiritually to energy harvest. You see this? They was doing something spiritually to energy harvest. Since this retrograde going on, I guess whatever spiritual they was doing, somebody could have hurt their leg. Somebody could be walking with a cane. So, this is since they've been doing this work on you. Now somebody walking with a cane. Could be their mama walking with a cane. So you're doing this for your child that's sleeping with a Jezebel spirit while you try to hold on to a divine feminine energy. So basically, the divine feminine can't move on. You're still laying there with a Jezebel spirit, and you also got your mom or your grandmother working with you to hold on to their energy. So whoever this mom or this grandmother, they do magic. They're basically like an energy vampire. They're a witch. They're a dark witch. I said it. A dark witch. You do divination in the spirit. You try to hold on to people's energy. You energy harvest. Vampire. You stand in the back of your son or whoever, grandson or whatever, and you be energy harvesting off of grown, divine feminine's energy. If y'all can see what I'm talking about, like this woman is standing behind this lady. She's literally in a cane, got a cane, holding on to a cane, holding on to this person, holding on to the divine feminine energy, while this person is out there with a Jezebel spirit. Let me make this make sense. So they get to go lay down with a Jezebel spirit while you get to practice magic behind the scenes and hold on to the divine feminine energy, hold on to them. So basically this person know that they mom or their grandma do magic. I just want to get some more, naked. I just want to get some more of this Jezebel spirit and hold on to their energy until I decide to come in. What? What is going on? Shame. And they're being shamed in their community. I know about this woman right here. She used to beat people with her breasts. Long Bubby Susie. If you go look her up, she used to beat people with her breasts. Her breasts were so long and she felt shameful over it, but she used to beat people with her breasts. Ain't that something? Like slap, slap. Sticking out moves, slap. Don't put your on. Hit them up. Yeah, sauerkraut. sauerkraut. I'd say sauerkraut. But yeah, this is what's going on, feminines. This is what's going on. Give me the 30-30. 33rd degree. This person could be an Eastern Star. Or your person is in with the Masons. See, what I was just telling somebody yesterday, I said when people, and I'm ashamed to say this, it's like something sticking me, like some little sticking, whatever, splendor. But I'm sorry to say, it's anybody that get power. It's not. I can't. I'm tired of doing that. Gender or race thing, playing a race thing. But you ever seen when people get a little bit of power, like they do a little too much? I said this to somebody last night. I was like, including Black people, they get a manager position and they get power. You know why? Because a Black person never felt power before. That's what I just pick up. Like, if I see somebody like, and they came up to a manager, to God be the glory, bless you. I love to see my race flourish. But you got to balance that out. You got to like stay the same. You get what I'm saying? You got to like stay the same. I hate when somebody finally get power and then they just go berserk with it. They become part of the Eli group and they start going berserk. Oh, I can do anything I want to do? Is that what you telling me? So I can just go fuck with this person and I'll get away with it? That's some mess like this. So I believe like this person is an Eastern Star. Their mom, their grandma, or somebody's an Eastern Star. And so this mom does divination because you see her standing in the spirit. And you see between realms, light and dark. So she goes and do divination. So I believe your person told this person to do divination on you. To hold on to your energy until they ready. Child. Ain't that some shit? So they get to go fling their thing around anywhere and probably get burnt. Probably had an STD, getting over an STD, just now getting over an STD. And you telling we got to sit and wait for that? Is that what you telling? You playing us like a nut? The Divine Family going to wait to get burned. Or they just now taking the pills? Or they waiting to take the pills? Shame. I told you, they in shame. Or they trying to make you feel shame. What is this? You got a grandma. 30-30. Naked. Embrace. I can't. Y'all. Of all these years of going through these things and all the things that I learned about people, what they be doing, I swear when you're in Terror Land, you're going to learn about all the hell they be doing and how to protect yourself. They do all types of crazy mess in the dark. When I heard a graveyard magic, I was like, what? Graveyard magic? Who goes in the grave and be digging for days? You know what I'm saying? Let me take my vitamin, y'all. My vitamin C, my D3. I ain't taking it yet. And I got my water right here, with the oranges in it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody want me to say that. But yeah, embrace transformation. Embrace transformation. Your future is bright as you evolve and grow. Naked. Like, you might be celibate right now, just going with the flow. This person gonna come back after they taking a pill. And they got a grandma working on you. And see the gray hair? It's either a grandma or a mom. Their mom. Their mom might be walking with a cane now. And that shit probably went back. Didn't I say karma? They probably getting this back. And they probably spiritually blocked from doing it. They probably told they probably told somebody want me to talk, y'all. They probably told them they can't do it no more. They gotta come directly to you. That's y'all, and I'm gonna do that reading on that since we got that out, right? I'm gonna get y'all signs too. Somebody don't want me to talk about it, but I got some of my water. that alkaline water. So, yeah, that's crazy. 30, 30, let me get 21, 21 back out here. And I'm going to do a reading on that. Divine guidance. Scarcity. So they get divine guidance. They can't do this no more. That's what I'm saying. They are getting divine guidance. They cannot go in the spiritual realms to do this law. They spiritually blocked. Or they stuck between realms. Something is stuck between the realms. That's why they telling this person, you got to go in. I can't even block them no more, from love. Who does this? Why would you do this for your grandson or your son, knowing he out there buck wilding, and you want to hold divine feminine back? Why are you doing this? Child, Thank you for the rose, boo-boo. Isn't this crazy? This is crazy. What happened? Money from you. Greedy of money. He stole money from you. Greedy of money. Who stole money from me? I want my stolen money. I want my stolen money. He stole money. He stole money from you. Greedy of money. I don't know who you talking about. What happened? I don't know. Somebody stole money from me. Divine and give it back. Trust that. That's crazy. 20-something in strength. That's what I'm saying. Like, you probably been feeling this during the transit. Somebody been sending something. So now they told them they got to go in. But they still want to lay up with the Jezebel. You don't want to lay up behind no Jezebel spirit. I'm not laying up so that spirit can come on me. If you been isolated and you just been chilling and you just been celibate or, in your peace, and you just been enjoying the transits or trying to get, yourself in alignment with the transits as much as you can, protecting yourself, you're not coming back with no Jezebel spirit on you. And got a grandmom or a mom that do voodoo. What world are we living in, y'all? I'm just trying to figure this out. What world are we living in? You probably knew. If you ever met their mom or their grandma, you probably figured something was strange about them. They do voodoo, hoodoo, juju. You probably figured it out, whatever it is. Hoodoo, juju, boo-boo, boo-boo the fool, I don't know. But yeah, you probably figured this out. So they've been holding on to your energy. Okay, guys, let me get your cards out. Yo, this is crazy. So they've been, if you ain't, or you probably feel like you don't want to get in a relationship. That's that spirit. That's that spirit. You probably feel like you don't want to get in a relationship. You ain't attracted to nobody. That's that person doing that shit. They doing magic to make sure to hold you off of their grandson or their son. Like, girl, get a life. That's a weird mess I'm picking up, y'all. That's a weird mess. That's them doing this. Hold them off from me. And you probably burning. So what you try to do is come burn, get divine feminine naked and burn them. This something like they got something. They got something from the Jezebel spirit, divine guidance. Now divine guiding them towards you, divine feminine, because you're a healer. So what they think they're going to get healed from you? If they sleep with you or something, naked. That's all they think about, lust. This person told them they cannot do nothing in the spirit. They're stuck in this realm. They're blocked, basically. They can't energy harvest off of you no more. So you can, after the transit, you can go off and get married, finally find somebody you're attracted to, somebody high vibrational like you, somebody like you probably celibate. Divine embrace transformation. You about to transform. Like, that's what I'm saying. They try to get this person. Now they told them you got to go in because I can't hold them back no more. I can't hold this person back no more. Give me some of the gods. But they got something. What the? I know you ain't trying to tell your son or your grandson to come in and with a divine feminine and know they got something. See, this right here, this was really be making me you know, and Lord Hammers, you got a grandmother or a mother, know their son or their grandson got something going into the divine feminine. I guess they telling them, because I told you this is probably an Eastern Star. They know you're a healer. That's one reason why they've been holding you off. So now that they've been ran the streets and got a disease, that's what you're supposed to take care of, divine feminine. They only use you as an empath to take care of what they need to take care of, basically, like they did before. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like, you only there to be an empath and take care. And of course you're a healer, but with the right people. The people you want to heal, that you volunteer to heal. This is somebody that ran all up in the streets and caught something. And had their mom, grandma, I ain't gonna repeat it no more. You sick. If you on my channel watching me, you sick. If you're a grandma or you're a mom doing this, you was holding off a divine feminine for getting in a relationship while your child running wild and end up going out there catching something. And you trying to give it. See, and then y'all don't get me. Y'all don't get me. When I get in that warrior spirit, this is the type of shit right here. I'm gonna just be honest. This type of shit right here, Lone Bubby Susie. Right in back of, yeah, smacking with your breast. You supposed to, as a divine feminine, you supposed to voluntarily want to help this person. The reason why I wouldn't want to help this person is because you had your mom or your grandma doing magic behind the scenes. And we don't do that magic stuff. We do white magic to protect ourselves or write affirmations for manifestations. One thing we do not do is dark magic to unalive people or hold on to people's energy, suck them dry of their energy so you can manifest, destiny swap. We don't do all that. I'm gonna get y'all signs. I got the signs that's probably trying to come back during this retrograde. They need healing, and they being advised by an older person why they got a disease. It might be herpes. It might just be herpes. Herpes in the mouth. They might be having an outbreak. Look, they might be having an outbreak. Look at all that fire. They having an outbreak. So what they do, run to you. And this is an older person telling them to run to you to get healing. Give me some of the guys. Ooh, I was about to get heated. Nut, understanding. So somebody's coming around. Somebody that finally gets you, 11-16. Somebody that finally gets you, okay, they coming around. They finally get you. Emotions, intellect, balance. Somewhere over the rainbow. I finally get you. I got you. They sit up there, this retrograde, everybody's reflecting. Everybody reflects. So now, they see how you got over, or somebody seeing how you got over something, with your emotions and your intellect, your wisdom. 4. So you might be seeing 444. Oh, here we go. 33. Master something. Cutting off the healing. They see how I told you how you got over, how you cut the snake's head off. Look at him. So you came to your ending of your snake season. The snake season ended what? What was that? February 17th? That's when the snake season ended. You got over the snake season. A bunch of snakes, cutting off the snake's heads, walking away, healing from, this venom. You had some cobras too. One thing I'll see, you with a cobra now. Scorpio man, you with a cobra right now. I heard a Scorpio man. You with a cobra right now. What's that, an Aries? Anyway, Kashushi, Hermitage. So you pure, you're noble, you got over, you use your wisdom to get out of certain situation. But one of y'all, Scorpio man, probably with an Aries woman, you would a Cobra right now. You are with a Cobra. You got over. I mean, all the rest of y'all got over. You done healed. You know who to cut off. You got rid of the snakes in your life. I know that's right. I like it when a man, you can cut some of those friends that, was backstabbing you, sleeping with people behind your back and smiling in your face. You got 43320, Kashushi, Heritage. So you went right into, you use your wisdom, something about your root chakra. What I'm getting with this, breaking generational curses. See the blood? A blood curse was broken. See that? A curse was broken. Now you pure, noble. I know that's right. Get it. And you ain't have to sacrifice nobody to do it. I know that's right. So let's get these numbers. I know that's right. And then we got such hats, wisdom. Didn't I say your wisdom help you get through this? You balance something out. You stable now. You about to get stability. If you ain't having it in a long time, you about to get it. I don't care if you halfway homeless. That's why I be telling y'all about y'all faith and y'all wisdom. You had enough wisdom. And something like you could be writing your thoughts, because I'm looking at this. You need to start keeping a journal of your life. You might be trying to write a documentary about your life. If that's what you want to do, go ahead, manifest that. You see the writing? Okay? This person writing your thoughts, wisdom. So you need to write a man book about wisdom. This is what this is. An author. You're going to be an author. Somebody going to be an author of a book about wisdom, how you got over, how I got over. Yeah, I just see that. Wisdom. Probably cutting friends off. Healing root chakra. Getting rid of toxic behaviors. Cutting off things that no longer serve you. How to bring your manifestations in, because I've seen the stork right here. So this whatever book this is, or it might be a couple of y'all may get together and write pages to this book. I just keep hearing how I got over. So maybe that's your title or something. But yeah, y'all all put y'all wisdom together. It could be a bunch of y'all. And it's like a lot of y'all, it could be 33 of y'all broke this generational curse. Good for you. Now you in this pure noble state. A reset, a restart. During a retrograde, that's always awesome. At least we got some good read, because I don't know what the hell going on with the goddesses. Why they always want to hold on to divine feminine energy? What is that about? Ooh, my hand itching. Real bad. I know that's right. And that's the right hand. That's the good hand. Good morning, Cray. Hey, Alabama. Hey, what's up? Salute. How that storm go out there? Hey, Grand Rising. Your first time watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hey, I gotta drink this allocating water. So 33 of y'all broke a generational curse before the snake season ended. Y'all was already in this pure noble state. Now you got something coming in. See? I told you, I don't care if you near poverty, if you feel as though, what is poverty? You know what? Let me ask. You know how I do, because I hate that word. I hate that word. I can't stand somebody when they use impoverished. You're impoverished. I can't stand that word. You're impoverished. No, everybody is not going to be a millionaire out here. Let's just get that shit straight. And to be the main ones that's impoverished calling somebody impoverished. Ain't that crazy? They be impoverished themselves. The only reason why they ain't impoverished little by day is because they're scamming, thieving. That's the only way they're not impoverished. If you scheme and scam every day and you get like $1,000 from scamming and scheming, of course, you're going to go around calling everybody else impoverished. What is impoverished?
Impoverish is generally used as an informal or colloquial shorthand for impoverished. It describes a state of being extremely poor, lacking necessary resources, or being of low quality. While it isn't a standard dictionary term in formal English, where impoverished or poor would be preferred, it appears in various contexts with slightly different shades of meaning. 1. Financial context. It is most commonly used to describe people, communities, or regions living in poverty. Example: the village remained impoverished despite the new trade routes. 2. Descriptive/qualitative context. It can describe something that is thin, weak, or lacking in essential richness. Soil. In gardening, impoverished soil refers to earth that lacks the nutrients, like nitrogen or phosphorus, needed to...
Let's go here. Where the government funding that? Where's the government?
Doesn't have a single program called Impoverish, but it uses the federal poverty level, FPL, to decide who gets funding for various assistance programs.
As I'm saying, where's the government funding to fix up all these homes and to fix up these impoverished places? And then, we can go back and forth because they'll say it's the community made it impoverished. Y'all made it that way. Y'all boarded up all these houses. Y'all been in all these houses. No, it was some government stuff going on. And let's not forget the crack epidemic that was brought into the neighborhood and the liquor stores. And what they'll tell you is, you can say no. You don't have to go to the liquor store, but you put them on every corner. Let me get y'all numbers. That was just my thought right there. Like, who's in charge of these communities? Like, what? Anyway, I don't know, y'all. 31. Y'all, last night I was listening to Juicy J. I'm starting to like Juicy J. I like one of his songs from back in the day, but he going ham. Y'all gotta listen to Juicy J. Yeah, he going ham. He is going ham. I don't know whose soul that is right there, but that's somebody's soul, I know. 31, inner peace. Find inner peace and serenity. It will lead you to a harmonious future, wisdom. Okay, inner peace. So that's about that book. You and some men about to write a book. That's what I'm getting. Whoever you are, 444. You be seeing these numbers. And like I said before, the only person that will call people power is you're a scammer. You're a schemer. Unless you're rich. Or there's somebody that want to be rich so bad they just scheme every day. And they start calling everybody else powers. Not realizing, okay, a lot of people struggling right now. But just because you can scam every day and put money in your pocket, don't mean that you can go around looking down on people. Because the way you're getting it is not positive. You're not putting positive resources out in the world. That's crazy. Impoverished, but you're scamming. The same people you call impoverished, you're scamming them. Child, don't get me to talking. I ain't gonna even go there. Soulmate connection, understanding. Didn't I say somebody's coming back? They probably understand you. They understand your wisdom. They get you nut. One time they probably thought you was a nut. You know who Nut is, though. Nut is the one of the earth. Like Mother Nature, basically. All right. Be open to meeting someone who resonates with your soul and brings deep love and understanding to your life. It's just funny, got understanding in there, and they got understanding right here. Somebody finally understands you. So this person coming back, I see the feather right there. You're light as a feather right now. I told you. You got your wings. You got your crown. Where do you think you flying to? Don't let nobody hold on to your wings either. If this person do come back, you pure, you noble right now. You broke generational curses. You broke all these curses off your family. For the next generation to come, you should be proud of yourself. And that's why you should go ahead and write this book. Get a couple. It might be 4 men. What I'm seeing right here, that's on here, it might be 4 men. Y'all all get together and put a wisdom book together. How you got over, how you broke generational curses, whatever this is. How you got over, how to manifest. I see somebody talking about how to manifest, something like that. Now, what's the next one? These are numbers for today, guys. 3333. 3. Y'all might be seeing these numbers. Y'all can go play these numbers today. Woo-wee, girl. I be wanting to. I'm going to get back to that later because I was about to get heated over that right there, goddesses. Because I got to do a reading. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I can go on if you won't let me. Ooh, ain't no way. Okay, who is that? I don't know who's to say that. That's not Aretha Franklin? That's Aretha Franklin. 333. Spiritual awakening. Your spiritual awakening is unfolding. Trust your inner wisdom and follow your path. So you probably knew to break a curse. You had a curse on your family, your bloodline. So 333, a spiritual awakening, and then you got 3333. Fulfill your soul missions. You did your mission. I know that's right. I know that's right. A lot of guys don't fulfill their mission. They don't even know they got a curse on them. They just go through life and then, die old age. Because, most men don't like going to the doctors and stuff. Fuck them doctors. I wait. If it was meant to be, it just be. They on some mess like that. If it happened, it happened. I'm the pappy. Anyway, 333. Somebody you could be an older male. It's a woman coming back. She's talking about she's pregnant by you. You could be like in your 60s. I ain't saying it ain't possible, but if you one of them sugar daddies or something like that, you like messing around with younger women, she come back and say she's pregnant. 333, fulfill your soul mission. You are a divine mission. Trust your path is leading you towards your purpose. So now you're a pharaoh. Get it. So now you're a pharaoh. You fought your way, So now, you was a prince and all the other stuff. Now you was a pharaoh. Now you a master. You know what I'm saying? And you master cutting curses, blocking all curses off your family for your sons, your daughters, whatever. You was at this spot for you see red breaking curses. You realized there was a curse on you, and you realized you had to break that. Oh yeah. And now guess what? Oh, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. I know that's right. Now you got your wings in your crown. Give yourself a 2020. And you could have started this journey in 2020. I know that's right. I like when people be doing their work. Especially gods. I like when nobody just be, you got a generation curse. You know you got a mission and you don't want to fulfill it. Woo, it's about 33 of y'all. I know how to get all them signs. Just you know who you are. 2020 gratitude and blessings. Hermitage. I know that's right. Practice gratitude and blessings will multiply in your life. I told you something about to multiply in your life. Something's coming in to the store. Okay? You've been doing this since 2020. I know that's right. Now you sexy. Now you sexy to me. Because I go for the soul. Now you sexy to me, guys. You real sexy. Especially when you ain't got no curse on you. Oh, you real sexy. I know that's right. Look, and right here, 888, prosperity awaits. Financial abundance is coming your way. Be open to receive with gratitude. It says something about gratitude, so start showing gratitude now because you're about to get your blessings. You got this store coming in the spring. The stores come out like during spring. Something coming in. I don't care if you at your last leg. I just heard somebody talking like that. Last leg. I don't care how old you are. If you was doing the work and you broke generation curse, you realized it was generation because you broke it. So there y'all go. We got inner peace for the God, soulmate connection, spiritual awakening, fulfill your soul, you fulfilled your soul mission, gratitude and blessings. Just show blessings. I mean, show gratitude, and then the blessings gonna start pouring in. I'm kidding you at your last leg. Who talks like that? You know, why you think like that? Whatever you put out in the universe is what you get back. Last. Anyways, all right. So I got to do a reading. That's y'all numbers. You know, this is crazy. I don't even want to. Oh my God. Y'all know how I get when I feel like something like this and I get hot. When I start getting hot, that's the body telling me right there, some magic. See, like now, like you can feel it like coming up. That's what I'm saying. If you real spiritual and you really in alignment, you're gonna feel that when you talk about magic, you're gonna feel that heat. Like, yeah, this. So this person, give me some of these goddesses. This is a grandmother or a mother that didn't like you at first. That's why they first started doing magic on you, to break you up. That's what I'm feeling, to break y'all up and send them somewhere else. Now, they don't like this person because the only reason why I told you, entrap. Didn't I say? This is what's hidden from you. They've been holding on to your energy. Didn't I just tell you this? For their son or their grand, I don't even want to scream, y'all. This, yeah, Long Bubby Susie. Yeah, I'm on the right track. It says 11, 20, 35. Look, listen here. They've been doing this hidden for their grandson or their son. Didn't I just tell you this? Sadness, grief, depression. Now this person is sadness, grief, depression because they didn't caught something. Being sneaky. Sneaking out here with these Jezebel spirits. Not only they was being sneaky on you, the grandmother, the mom was being sneaky. You might see this mom or grandmother that didn't like you, first started practicing magic to get away from them spells, whatever, break you up spells. Now they doing spells to hold on to you, keep you in sadness, grief, and depression. For this person. This person told them, do some magic, make sure they don't go nowhere. Make sure you hold on to them for dear life until I sold my royal oats. Something like that. So they was out here sleeping with Jezebel, getting fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? They out here getting full fulfillment. While they holding on to your energy. Here I go getting hot, y'all. Let me calm down. So this person wanted you stagnant while they was out there getting fulfillment. Ace of Pentacles. It was about money, material gain. But you about to receive justice in this. The Bible said this is the truth. Because I told you they have to end it. Ending of a cycle. You can have a king of cups coming in. Somebody that has wisdom, intellect, emotions, balanced emotions. Because this is not balanced. How in the heck? You about to have a foundation with this person. You about to build a solid foundation with this king of cups. Ooh, child. They've been doing this for 8 years. I'm telling you, they've been doing it, look, 7 years, and then this is the end of the 8 years. Now you get your happiness. Yo, this person been holding you. Now the end. Didn't I tell you they stuck in between realms? Didn't I tell you they stuck in between realms? Let me cover this. Didn't I tell you they stuck in between realms? They got to reflect on what they did. This is like a mirror. The Wheel of Fortune, the world, it's like the reflection. That means you got to reflect on yourself now. All that magic. And see, this is a snake. So the ending of the snake season, look. The ending of the snake season, the snake eating his tail now. You see that? Now they got to eat their own tail. They got to reflect. So you have an Ace of Pentacles coming in. So they've been holding you back basically from an Ace of Pentacles. Because like say you giving and receiving with somebody. Say you supposed to have went and got a house with somebody, married them. They've been holding you back from all this with magic. Say you supposed to been moved on and got a house, they've been holding, child, you about to get justice in this. Like, this is in the spiritual realm. This is my yacht. Justice is my yacht. This is about to be balanced. You can't, and while you being sneaky, like, you can't do stuff like that. So you missed out on the Ace of Pentacles. Because you supposed to be in a relationship, been moved on, had a house, family, marriage, eat, love, praying with people, with your soul tribe. You missed out on the whole Ace of Pentacles because of this grandmother or this mother. I'm telling you, they did this for 8 years. They was able to do this for 8 years. This 8 of Swords, communication. They've been communicating in the spirit. Or they've been communicating what they wanted hidden. Child, 7 years. Now the 8th year is, so count that all the way back. This is somebody's mother or grandmother. If you don't like somebody and you did magic to break them up, why the hell would you try to hold on to them for your son or oh yeah, I just told you, because they need healing. But it's too late because they already told them that they're not able to hold on to your energy no more. Look, your energy. You're a divine being. Like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with y'all? Look, anxiety, stress, fear, worry. Now they're anxiety because they got to heal whatever they're probably in the hospital. They didn't get so much mad, they probably in the hospital. Having nightmares and shit. Because they stuck in between realms. Light in the dark realms. You wonder, what is wrong with you? Did I say they probably got a cane? What is... Look, Queen, y'all is empaths. Like, that's a shame. That is a shame. But you got offers coming in. All them offers coming back that they stuck in this, they blocked you. From a 6 of Cups. Like, what is wrong with you? And you a chosen one. And a high priest. You supposed to be bringing balance with your divine counterpart. You're not supposed to be sitting around waiting, for nobody to bring you justice. Or balance you out. What is... That's not balancing you out, coming back with herpes or something worse. How's that? Oh, so they just want you to heal them now. I told you. Ooh, Lord. I just told you. Whatever they got, child, this is going to end them. Whatever they got, this is going to end them. You better guard yourself. You better guard yourself against this, whatever this is. They probably in and out the hospital. This person in and out the hospital. Yep. Lying, backstabbing, deceiving you. That's for lying, backstabbing, deceiving a divine chosen, I'm going to just say a son child. That's what you get. You should not have nobody doing to hold nobody up until you get ready to sow your roll oats. And then want to come back to the divine being when you get ready. Like, life don't work like that. What is wrong with you? In their empaths, you're doing this to you are doing this to a divine being. I just want you to understand that. In an empath. Give you shirt off their back. That's what we mean when we say empath. So they supposed to have you missed out on 6 offers. You missed out on 6 offers. And I told you, if you feel like you ain't attracted to nobody, that's because they were doing magic. If you're a high priestess, chosen one, you supposed to have somebody, you see say balance, justice, you supposed to have somebody to bring you the balance and the justice. Balance you out. That ain't this person is in and out the hospital. Say, yeah. They're in and out the hospital. It's some type of illness. Look, wounded, hurt. They went to a Jezebel spirit. Didn't I tell you? And the vampires sucking their ass dry, until they, end them. So while you trying to drain us dry of our energy and making sure we don't get these 6 of cups offers, these 6 offers, this is what's happening to you. That's what's happening to you. You don't want to hurt yourself. You know how they say when you think you hurt me, you hurting yourself? You had your parent or grandparent knowing they should be sitting their butt down somewhere, eating Geritol or taking a bare aspirin, you know, to calm their damn blood, thin out their blood so they won't have a heart attack. But they busy thinking about magic. This is crazy. Trying to wound and hurt somebody. What is wrong with you? I think old people don't act like they're, you know, you young at heart. I love a youthful, you know, person that don't feel like they're 78 years old, but they got a youthful attitude. I love that shit right there. I like when they be getting on the floor dancing, all that stuff. I like seeing them, you know, and they look good for their age. You can tell they take care of themselves, their skin, you know. I like men like that. But you got a Geritol ass person to just sit back and do magic for their grandson. Look at him. How you like what you did for your grandson? That's what I'm saying. Probably can't barely walk and shit. Probably got to be on bed rest. You know, some mess like that. That's what it's leading to. So you're gonna come rest now. Now when it's almost over, said and done, we get the bottom of the pudding cup of you. When you almost croaking. So we're good enough to heal you, or we're good enough to see you pass on, but we're not good enough to be with you? What the? Child, giving and receiving. Then I tell you they want to give and receive this to you. They want you to heal them or something. You know, What's going on here? Child, and then the grandma or the mom, she might be walking with a cane. So the child, their grandson or child is sick. They're in and out the hospital. They are in and out the hospital. Y'all know how I usually do. You know I usually be on here yelling, right? You know I want to get in somebody's ass right now, right? You already know. Like it's not just about me, but I just can't. It's about y'all, and I can't understand how, you know, an older person just don't want to sit back and retire and relax. I mean, you this crazy over your. So it makes me think of what's going on between y'all two. It'll have me wondering. I'm serious. This is what had me wondering. If you that concerned, I understand. But some mothers, you know, because I'm a mother myself, I be very concerned. I'm not gonna go this far. To hold another woman back, let that person go on with their life. You know, if it wasn't meant to be, it just wasn't. But you just purposely did this because they wanted to go solely, and they might be cool. They might be the type of people that's cool. You know, mother, grandson, they, you know, get down like that. They cool and they talk a lot, and I don't want them to go nowhere. I want to be with them, you know, while I go out here. You know how they talk, and they be bold with it while I go out here because you do that little thing, you do that magic you do. Probably did it before in somebody else and another person. Held them back from marriage and all that other stuff. While I go out here and sell the road, but it didn't work out good this time because you messed with a chosen one. Not to say the other person wasn't a chosen one, but it didn't work out good this time because now you're in and out the hospital trying to cure whatever the fuck you got going on. Now you're gonna tell them to send them over here to you know, the light so they can get healed because they know how to heal. The healers, you know. Okay, that's why we got Lone Bubby Susie in the background. Hit them with your breath if they big enough. Chad, what is this? Tower. These two going to a damn tower. Both of them. What did you get out of this? I don't understand this. Holding somebody, so you missed out on 6 offer, now they put you in Heyman and have you burdens. That's what that was. Now they in Heyman, now they in burdens. Now they got conflict. Yeah. And regret. Yeah. Because you want to go out there and sleep with Jezebel spirits. What do you think Jezebel spirits hold on them? They're energy vampires. They don't do nothing but use you. They cheat on you. They can't stay faithful to one person. So they're going out there. They're not staying faithful to you. They're coming back. You never know what they're going to bring you. You can get 2 diseases in one. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Yup. What the hell? 2 illnesses. Hanging over their head. They got 2 illnesses hanging over their head. Like, what is wrong with you? That's probably why they in and out the hospital. So you went out there and made a record of your life, and we decided just go heal or just put out some of balance and justice. So you knew we was healers. That's basically what I'm saying. At first, I'll tell you, look, you about to get insight on this. Look, about this fishy offer, what they got. What they coming in with. Yeah. You about to get happy days when Jesus washed my sins away. Tell me to go to church. Man, come on, man, with this mess. Page the sword. They watching. I'm telling you. They know you got insight on something. They watching. See when they can come in and bring this fishy cup. And it kills me to know how much I really love you. So much I wanna look at it. To you. Like they blaming you. Should I grab a cell, call the city up, start some shit, then hang up? Or should I be a lady? Ooh, is it wanna have this baby? I hope they ain't trying to get their mom to call you or their grandma, the same one that did magic on you. Okay, because we're high priestess, but we're not dark high priestess. You're a dark high priestess. We're light high priestess. As you can see, the sun came out with us upright. You're a dark high priestess. What a dark high priestess got to say to a light high priestess that brings violence and justice? You got nothing to say to me. You better tell them, look, they got foresight. I told you they had foresight. This is where you was going. You was going to a 10 of cups after you left them. And they started doing magic. They keep you single. Like, what is wrong with you? That's why you going to, both of y'all going to do a tower. And now you try to send the person back in. For healing. You better block this person off. Block. Don't act like you forgot. I called their shots. They getting shots. They going somewhere to the hospital every now and then get some type of shot. Oh my God. Look, the wheel of fortune turning in your favor. You got an outpouring support from the divine. Child, now they in regret. They can't do it in the spirit no more. They get to watch you shine. They get to watch you get this 10 of cup anyway. Fast changes, the season of the horse. So what was the point of oh my God. About to be put to rest. Why are you coming back to us when you're about to be put to rest? We don't want to see that. Or they might call you. Oh, child. This person gonna call you and tell you this mom passed away. Why would we go to their funeral? Why are you telling us? I hate to be harsh like that, but I don't like people that do dark magic. So this person, this is the way they're gonna get themselves in. I told you they're gonna do a tower. They're going through conflict, burdens. Look, might be sick. So this is their mom that's sick and grandma that's sick, that's in and out the hospital. The one that was doing the magic on you. They're gonna try to call you. This is how they're gonna get their way back in. You know, my mom passed away. My grandma's sick. She on her deathbed. She on her deathbed. What do we have to do with this? Two of Cups. You going towards your Two of Cups and your Ten of Pentacles. I told you, been holding you back from it. Been leaving you out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. Now you get your stability, your home, your foundation. What is going on here? Yeah, balance things out. Above, so below. They were stuck in the spiritual realm. That's why they sick. Because they're in between realms. Yeah. Breaking your heart. Making sure you stay heartbreaking. King of Pentacles. You got a King of Cups and King of Pentacles coming out here. You about to move the common waters. I don't know what this person talking about. What do this got to do with us? Y'all was doing magic and stuff to hold us back. You got a King of Wands out here. Oh, y'all got some people. They want to talk. Can we talk for a minute? And it's a leader. Girl, I want. Might be a boss at a job. Y'all don't be sleeping with nobody at your job, but that's what you do. This is somebody that's, can we talk? Oh, Tevin Campbell ass. Smooth, sexy. So you got a king of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You got a King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming your way. After this person did this. And this is how you know this curse is broken. How you gonna know this curse is broken? When you get a message from this person saying, you know my mom passed away. Teamwork. This was a team effort to do this damn magic. Celebrating. So what I'm getting, you manifest this. You about to be celebrating with your soul tribe. You are Hierophant energy, high priestess, high priest, because I'm priestess because I'm reading for the goddesses, lover. You still get this lover. So what's the point? You got a Gemini out here. You got no more immatures, and you got a Taurus out here. Okay, you got a King of Pentacles. So that must be that King of Pentacles. That's a Taurus. You got a Gemini out here. Okay, so it's 3. You got a King of Wands out here, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius out here. Okay. Oh, y'all got some men coming in. And they gorgeous. These might be the one that heal. You know, that broke them generational curses. These might be the one that heal, you know. The one that's writing that book. Y'all better hook up. They about to be rich. So we got, yeah. They're watching. I ain't gonna say what else going on over there. Yeah. When they watching you, something going on over there. I'm gonna just leave it like that. But look, after the devil, these 2 people right here, what they did, you get to start a new beginning, a fresh new beginning. So it was coming anyway. They just held you off 8 years. Yo, y'all evil. All that stuff that they was holding back from you spiritually, you getting it back. Anyway, you getting the love, you getting the money, you getting to be balanced out. You getting that property, that home with that person. You getting to be married. You got all these men looking at you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Ooh. You got Gemini. You got a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You got a Taurus. That's a Hierophant. Meaning they wise as hell. And they go by tradition. It's some type of tradition. They could be Muslim or Hebrew Israelite, but they're not like, you know, rough around the edges and nothing like that. They're a King of Cups. Very understanding, compassionate. Okay. Yeah. This is what these people been doing. These 2. That's how you know the curse is broken and you get the fresh start. Is when y'all ladies better hook up with these men down here I just read. They broke curses. You know. But anyway, yeah. Let me get y'all signs, goddesses. Let me get the moons. You know. So that came out quick. Scorpio, go deeper. We're in Scorpio today. Go deeper. We got Pisces. We got Scorpio again. So we're in Scorpio. Break through your tension. Breathe through the tension. Yeah, you gotta breathe through this. That's probably why you just relaxing. Like you feel something. You like, what is that? New moon in Virgo. Trust all will be well. Okay. We got Sagittarius. See the bigger picture. First quarter moon in Scorpio. Release your block. There's a lot of Scorpios out here, y'all. Well, there's a lot of y'all, ain't it? There's a lot of Scorpios. I guess it want to signify what they're talking about. Open up the change, Aquarius. Okay. Leo, lighten up. Something going to lighten up for you. I'm telling you. Last quarter moon in Sagittarius. Practice gratitude. Start showing gratitude now. This is 8 years? So this person was out there fucking around 8 years. They couldn't keep their thing in their pants for 8 years. Oh, okay. Anyway, last quarter moon in Libra makes time for self-love. Oh yeah. First quarter moon in Leo, be humble. Libra, find balance. Leo, I guess this is the sign they really talking to. Shine, Leo. Okay, Libra, know you are loved. I'm telling you, like, soon you gonna know this shit broken off of you. When this person call you talking about my mom, can you come to my mom's funeral? That's how they gonna get in. Can you show up to my mom's funeral? She's on her deathbed. You're an empath. They know you're an empath, so you probably like, oh, you know, I am sorry to hear that. But this is the one with Black the Master going for 8 years. That's why she's where she's at. They ain't gonna tell you that part. Thank you, messengers. Gemini, clear your mind. And then on top, Gemini, speak the world to be. They've been holding you hostage for 8 years. 8 years. That's kukuleta. I just heard that. That is crazy. Y'all is crazy out here with this magic. Goddesses, let me get you one of these, and then guys, I'm gonna get into your reading. This is crazy. Let me get you a totem for today. And one of those spiritual. Alright. Come on. Many colors of a chameleon, okay? Many colors blend in or stand out as the situation requires to fit the needs at the moment. So when it requires you to fit the needs of the moment, I mean, if you want to go to the funeral to show your respect, I don't know why I would respect the person that did held your life back. Thank you. Shock. So it just says shock. You know, shock. Yeah, exactly. You're going to be shocked. Is it going to come as a shock? But I don't, you know, but that's what's hidden from this person ain't going to tell you. Chameleon. Ain't nobody going there to fake like they like somebody. Ain't nobody going there with no mask on faking like they like somebody. Like just to fit in, you know, with your family. Nobody's going to do that. Nobody's going to wear a mask. I don't wear a mask nowhere. You know, I'm myself. And obviously they didn't accept you for who you was. Goddesses, when they was with you. So they wanted to play around. So why I need to go wear a mask now? So it's your person got something. This is the backlash. This is the tower moment. Your person caught something from these Jezebel spirits. It could be two things at one time. You know, getting two diseases at the same damn time. You know, and then the person that been practicing the magic, the mom and the grandma, is sick. It ain't happened yet. They're in between worlds. It's about to be bounced out. They're gonna be sick. Be passing away from that magic. That's why you shouldn't be doing no death magic. That's why you shouldn't be doing you shouldn't do nothing to a chosen one, especially a chosen one. Shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be doing that. Everybody chosen, because you can go light or dark. Everybody on this earth chosen. You can go light or dark. It all depends on your heart. Ooh, divine embrace. Child, just embrace them. Like, I mean, you know, if you decide to talk to them, just embrace them. Divine embrace. Open yourself to the universe, loving embrace, or just this divine releasing you from this, person. I mean, they're in between realms. They like, yo, this person held on tight for you for 8 years. I'm holding on tight. I've been protecting you. So this is finally over. Open yourself to the universe, love and embrace. Let the healing emerge. Energy restore your spirit and guide you. So your energy gonna be restored. That's why you just laying there chilling. Okay? You feeling something. Your spirit and guide you in a place of peace and renewal. So you're gonna have peace and renewal. The Fool. That's a shame y'all do magic on people's life like that. Trying to hold somebody. You know what? Let me tell you something. I'm a very blunt person. When my son started dating, I'm very blunt. I'm one of those. I'm wearing. If you ask him, I'm a very blunt person, and I don't know why his chicks be scared to meet me, But when he bring me around, no, I don't like him. I tell him straight up, cause I look him in the eyes. I don't like him. I don't beat around the bush. I don't do all that. You come in my face, I'm a Sagittarius, so you know we're very blunt. You sit in front of me, and he's sitting there, I don't like him. Mom. He's like, Mom, I don't like her. I'm telling you, I don't like her. But I can't tell you not to be with him. And then sooner or later, he find out. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? All this chaos, all this drama, all this fighting, all this. I'm like, see, didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? But lesson learned. Lesson learned. Everybody, we all went through it. He seen me when I went through my relationships. The chaotic relationship, domestic violence, and all the other stuff. So each one teach one, but nobody can judge one. Let's put it that way. So goddesses, you about to be free from this. When you hear this phone call, I mean, just embrace it. Embrace divine. That's what I'm getting. Embrace divine. Like, thank you, finally, because I did feel something. What is wrong with people? Woo. Yeah. So there we go with that. This like the same color to me. So this will be that activity. So some type of activity, you cut off some, curse. Okay. Thank God. Salute to the pharaohs out here. Salute to the real guys out here that do the work. Because I ain't talking about the outside. You probably find on the outside too, but I'm talking about the inside. I know that's right. Y'all better get y'all one of these goddesses. When you be released, whatever, y'all better get y'all one of these. The ones that gonna be out here writing these books. Wisdom. Wise as hell. And they very understanding. They don't got no curse on them. Then I tell you, y'all gonna be writing a book. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles. You going towards the Ace of Pentacles. So y'all, goddesses and gods, y'all gonna both get Ace of Pentacles. The Sun. Happiness. King of Pentacles. Trust. Trust your intuition, your wisdom. Yup, you're about to get that. The Sun. Okay, your soul. Something about your soul. Wisdom. I said that already. Trust. It says something about showing gratitude. Restriction. You've been restricted for a while because of that, curse. Whatever curse this is, it's been broken. Reward. So you get a reward. 4 of Wands. Didn't I say it's like 4 of y'all men gonna write a book together? Okay. Prosperity. And it's gonna bring this Ace of Pentacles, like I told you in the beginning. And then we have the Fool. Start a new beginning. 4 men gonna write a book. Stability. That's gonna give you your stability. Somebody want a food truck so bad. Somebody want a food truck this spring, this summer. Well, you about to get it. I told you about to get it. A wish. This is a wish. 9 of Cups. 33 of you men. Growth. Because you have growth with your wisdom. Ace of Wands. Outpouring support from the divine. And that's how the divine gonna show you gratitude this spring. Luck. It's like everywhere you go, you're gonna get luck. If you go to the casino or something like you play lottery, you're gonna start knowing when this curse is automatically going. So it's like both of y'all had curses. Like, what's going on? Goddess, you just had somebody that was doing it for their grand. I gotta think what was going on between them two. I'm not. Judgment. And this is your judgment. I told you get your wings, guys. Okay, self-reflection. Because you self-reflect, you realize you had a curse. And you broke it. And you got an outpouring support for this buyer. What's this? Why is this in there? Witch's cottage. Security. It's not even supposed to be in it. So it's something about security. The house. If you was asking for a house, you're about to get it. I don't know why I see one of those mini cottages, mini homes, something like that. You're about to get it. Practical. Just stay practical. Don't be getting on. When you start getting your money and all that stuff, I told you about that. I know you powerful, God, but don't start acting different. Regeneration, the world. So this just gonna keep regenerating. Okay? Whatever finances, whatever you receive, these rewards. Okay? The book. It could be the book. People gonna keep buying your book. It's Queen of Swords, resilience. So there's a Queen of Swords that's gonna help you. Make sure you meet your quota or whatever this is, transformation. Because I told you did a transformation. Scorpio, we're in Scorpio energy today. Secure. You about to secure that bag. And then you got a Queen of Cups coming in with, Queen of Cups, sensitivity, empath, Two of Wands, vision. You're going to have a lot of people help you out with different visions that you have, how to invest your money, whatever this is. Okay, drama. After some type of drama, endurance. You endure some drama, crossroads. You was at the crossroads for a while, but you got a high priestess that makes bad changes, intuition, hidden knowledge. You use your intuition and your wisdom. So you balance that out, vision. Okay? I know that's right. Crossroads. When you was at the crossroads, you use your intuition and your wisdom. You know you have to bring balance and justice because you're single. Even if you're not single, you have to bring balance and justice over drama. You know how to do that now, and that's how you got these fast changes coming in, these rewards, potential. Now everybody got understanding. I see your potential. Now everybody gonna know that you got potential at your job or wherever you at. Hurry. You're gonna have a lot of people heartbroken. Because now you're getting rewards. But don't start, I know you want to be in that boss mode, don't start acting ignorant. Okay, that's generational curses, bro. You know. But when you get this new start, and before you get to the Ace of Pentacles, because we had those other ones, okay, you felt restricted, you broke this curse. But now you got stability and stuff coming in. Don't, sun guys, don't start acting ignorant. You know how y'all do. I understand y'all want them spinning rims and them booming systems and all that other stuff, but let's get into this. Because I got the member read. Dreamweaver. Spider spirit. Practice the powerful art of attraction to draw in and capture opportunities. Now they got understanding. I'm the pappy. Now you the pappy, y'all. Y'all the boss now. And then y'all self-reflected. That's that angel. You got your wings. Now you the boss. Now you the pappy. You can be my pappy. They ain't see you before in that light. Now they see. Now when you go outside, they gonna see you in that light this spring, this summer. I know that's right. Even your bosses. Hey, coming to you, look, hey, look at the store. Hey, would you like a different position? I can move you up a rank in this position. Da-da-da-da. Why are you coming down? They got this look on their eye like they're scared. They see a God. You know what I'm saying? They got this look on their eye. Something's different about you. Hey, guess what? I got a different position. Hey, just come in my office. I just heard, come in my office. I want to discuss something with you. Embrace the change, okay? Look at all y'all. I said it was like 33 of y'all men marching. Soldiers. I know that's right. I wish you could have a little bit more. But anyway, embrace the change. Change is the sign of growth. Embrace it and let it guide you to a higher dimension. Didn't I say 33 of y'all? Man, y'all about to be making changes out here. And you gotta believe this though. That's why you gotta start showing gratitude. You gotta start showing gratitude to your ancestors. Be pure, be noble, be light as a feather, stay that way. Whatever you receive, and people start looking at you crazy like, don't take that as offense. They seeing that sun now. The sun came out. They're like, yo, that is a god. You're not supposed to be working underneath me. Can you if you work somewhere and you're not an assistant manager yet, you about to move up in that ranks fast. Fast. They about to come ask you. The stork. Just remember that stork. When this happens, remember the stork and come back and let me know. The stork is bringing y'all stuff in. You think it's in, in 4 minutes, writing a book. Congratulations on that. I guess you're going to have people coming to help you with that, like investment, how to do it or whatever, editing and all the other stuff. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, energy. Could be some mother energy that want to help you get this started. You know with your mother, It is what it is. Hi. My first time watching Inheritance, that's what was in the collective. Oh, okay. First time watching you. Love. From Kenya. Salute to Kenya. Right? There is no government. Okay. In Israel. Hey, Israel. Lying from the beginning. Hi. Facts. Project Pat, too. Oh, Project Pat. Oh, Project Pat? Hold on. That's the one that say, in my project. Dun, dun. In my projects. In my projects is thick. Oh, I like him. So he came out with something new too. I'm gonna have to listen to him. But I'm loving Juicy J, man. Guy has been bonding towards the disrespectful. Start acting different. Ashay. I get this heat that comes from the middle of my upper chest. I mean, it's heat. Starts slowly and it gets intense. Yeah, that's that heart attack spell. Somebody could be feeling you heart attack spell. Go take you a spiritual bath and go listen to the frequency of the heart. Okay? It's a frequency on YouTube you can listen to when you lay down. It's for your heart. Clean out your heart, your arteries and stuff like that. Listen to that. Go get you some Himalayan salt, okay? And take you a spiritual shower. Anytime you feel that, start taking you a spiritual shower. I usually just get a pitcher. I get Himalayan salt in there, alcohol, baking soda, whatever. You want to put that in there. And I already have my mixture in there. So that way you will never forget to take the spiritual showers and wash head to toe. Just do it for 7 days. Get some Himalayan salt. Or you can get rosemary oil, Himalayan salt. Okay, and you just want to do the Himalayan salt with the rosemary oil. So that way your skin don't get dry, something like that. Rosemary oil, cleaning out root work, all that stuff too. Out your hair, all that stuff. And they was doing it on your hair. That's why I decided to cut all my hair off. I sure did. I cut all that shit off. Damn sure Skippy. I did my Erykah Badu. I cut it all off. Bald headed right now. But that's all right. You know why? Because hair grow back. It comes from the middle of my upper chest. So just start taking get some Himalayan salt, some deep sea salt, or Epsom salt, and start taking your Oh, okay. Thank you. You're welcome. Leo, sun, moon, rising. Okay. Yeah, don't start acting different. I don't know why people do that. Stay the way you are. And y'all get y'all some Himalayan salt and start taking y'all showers for 7 days because you still got this Mercury retrograde going on. And if you feel like you need to cut your hair before, man or woman, if you feel like you need to cut your hair because you feel as though somebody got a piece of your hair and they're doing root work on it, I would tell you to go ahead and get that rosemary oil, put it in your shampoo or conditioner, put it in both. I don't care. Get you some rosemary oil and put it in your shampoo. If you cut your hair bald, I don't care. And wash it with that wash your bald scalp with that rosemary oil and that shampoo, and do it of course you're gonna wash your scalp every day, you know, but wash it with the shampoo and then put that rosemary oil on your head. Because if somebody got a piece of your hair, they don't got your new growth. They got your old growth. That's the reason why people do it. They can practice that shit all day on that old growth of hair. They don't got your new growth. So be careful of that. They might try to say, that's why I keep my hair covered too. Well, of course I keep my hair covered now. I got wigs and stuff. But no. You're not gonna be doing that. And you can feel it too. You can feel when somebody doing root work on your hair, because you'll feel it in your scalp. Like it be burning. Your scalp will be burning. You'll always be scratching and shit. Like, I don't have dandruff. You know, I never had dandruff. I never had alopecia. Nothing like that. Somebody be doing it. That's when you know somebody practicing. Your scalp be burning. That shit will be burning. Like on your edges, that shit will be burning like hell. That's how you know somebody doing that shit. Because if I never had that before, why is something, you know, your edge is burning like crazy, man? You put alcohol on it and all that shit. Or it could be women, it could be, sometimes it ain't always magic. It could be that you're buying hair, you know, from a place that's old. So it's good to soak any braiding hair in vinegar or, you know, wigs. It's good to wash it in vinegar, soak it in vinegar first, and, you know, before you put it on your head. Because sometimes it'll be that too. That place that you go into to buy your hair, the hair is old. It don't look old, but it could be old. It have mice in it, mint, you know, lice in it, mints in it. What you think? Dust mites, something like that. Because that's what it feels like sometimes. But sometimes they do be doing magic on your hair. Men too. If you feel as though somebody got root work on your hair, you need to shave all your fucking hair off. And just keep your hair covered until it grow back. At night, keep your hair covered, put rosemary oil on your head. Shave all that shit off. Start it off fresh. Put the wash your hair real good. I used to put what's that? Hydroperoxide. Because if that's your scalp, hydroperoxide in your shampoo. Wash it real good, you know, all your sides, all that shit, all whatever. And then put the rosemary oil and then put the cap on your head. I said, fuck it. I usually do it. I don't cut it bald. I don't never cut it bald. I usually just, you know, cut it where it's a low fro. That's how I usually do it. But this time something told me, cut all that damn hair off. I use Nair. I got all that shit off. I know that's right, bitch. Nut bush, bitch. Doing that shit. But I ain't gonna even get into it because I'm in a different mode. Child, they be trying you. A couple times bald. Yeah, I do not touch my anointed ones and do my prophets no harm. They don't believe in that. Should I leave my place and move to a different country? As long as you cleanse your house out, you know how to cleanse your house out? With sage and lemon juice, and it's lemon juice, mop. Use a mop. Sage your whole house, and you can get a big metal bowl. Put blue sage, red sage, all them different sages in a bowl. Make sure that it don't catch on fire, you know. And go around your house and make sure your windows is closed and you sit outside. And just let that sage burn through your whole house. Then if you want to mop, you know, get some lemon juice. What is it again? Lemon juice and vinegar. Yeah, lemon juice and vinegar. Get you some lemon juice and vinegar to mop your floors. Clean every corner, every crevice, you know. And then don't pour the bucket in your house. Take the dirty bucket. Every time you wipe the floor with ammonia, I think it's ammonia and lemon juice. Yeah, ammonia and lemon juice. That's what I meant. Ammonia and lemon juice. Every time you mop each floor and that water dirty, do not pour it in your house. Put it in the sink. Pour it in the toilet. Throw it outside. Thank you, Kate. Throw it outside. That's how you cleanse your whole house. Each floor, you got to keep changing that water. Ammonia. I think I said it already. I be forgetting sometimes. Sometimes vinegar. But no, it's ammonia and I said it already. How the hell I keep forgetting that? Ammonia and well, I said I'll rewind it. Y'all heard me the first time. Ammonia, yeah, I thought it was vinegar, but ammonia and lemon juice. Yeah, ammonia and lemon juice. Each time you do a floor in your house, do not throw it in your house. Take the dirty water because you're cleansing. Remember, you're not gonna put it back in your house. Take it and throw it in the grass. Throw it outside somewhere in the driveway. Somewhere, throw it outside each floor that you do. Okay. But anyways, y'all, it's time for the membership read. So you can join me back for the membership read. And you know I love ya. Should I leave my place? No, you shouldn't. Thanks, Kai. Okay. Thanks for the star. See y'all soon for the membership read. It'll probably be a little bit later because you know I got to rest and recharge. You know, blow my nose. You know, that pollen must be coming out now. I don't like it's gonna be a lot of pollen. So y'all make sure y'all get prepared for that. You know, get y'all some gold water. If you don't know what gold water is, go online, look what gold water is. Especially for you older people, go get you some gold water. Okay? All you gotta do is take a drop of it. Okay? But consult your doctors first, because I ain't no doctor. You know, if you trust your doctor. But this summer, this spring, y'all need to get y'all some gold water. You just tip it on your tongue. It's a tube, and you put it, it's a drop, but it helps with all that stuff. You got Florida water. You can mop your floors with Florida water too. I gotta get me a big bottle of it. I don't get Florida water no more. So I gotta get me a big bottle of Florida water. Make sure y'all stock up on that too. Stock up on your sage. You know, stock up on your protection candles, your incense, like frankincense and myrrh, sandalwood, things like that. You know, your rosemary oil. And I gotta order me some more I gotta order me some more what's that? What's that? Oils, basically. I gotta order me some more. I got me some sandalwood oil, frankincense and myrrh. You know, I forgot the other one, but I'll look it up. Frankincense, myrrh, sandalwood. Okay, sandalwood. So make sure y'all order y'all some of those oils. Yeah, I do. I got the butterfly one. Oh, okay. So, child, this is a rough years, ain't it? Yeah, but you're coming to the end, gods and goddesses, and just know that, you know, it was for a reason. It's a reason for everything, even though you don't understand it at the time. Whew. You'll understand it now. Most of it was to break generational curses. For you to turn around and break generational curses. That was the bottom line. You need to break that generational curse. It's something that your bloodline was going through before you even got here. So once you get that understanding, I would just say, woo, woosah, we made it, and move on with your life. Don't keep reflecting on the past. It happened for a reason. Okay? But you know, love you until later. Ta-ta.